You're being really extra right now.
Super
Yeah,
extra.
I'm trying real hard not to be extra too.
Interesting. Nope, that's not my rope.
Yeah, I was gonna do that too, but then we'd lose a rope.
Oh,
All
if we
right.
time all the way up.
Audrey, Amber,
Okay.
and Edmund, I'm going to have y'all step away for a few minutes. Rosalind and I are
Okay.
going to speak to Mr. Dallas here.
Sure. Okay.
Sure thing.
We'll walk around back and look for some black currant
Just for
or
a, just for a couple minutes.
yeah.
That's all right. Take your time.
Fucking box is killing
Peace,
me.
baby. Who stands out to you as a trail boss, Dallas?
Mm, well, I mean, there's two.
Let's hear him.
Obviously Miss Amber, and well, I feel like myself, but
Why,
I don't
why
want.
Amber?
No, she's always vigilant. Um, Always ready to go. Always has the best interest in everybody else.
All right.
She has that. I'll be honest with you. I don't like it very much, but she has that cocky attitude when it's needed.
Yes, she does. And sometimes when it ain't.
Yeah. Maybe I just gotta learn to let that go, but I don't know.
She approached you, though, that one time when she snapped at you about...
Oh, she apologized. I mean, that's one thing I respect. She
All right.
apologizes afterwards, but just kind of in the moment, you got to realize who you're talking to. Like Miss Audrey, for example. Like I've heard her kind of snap Miss Audrey once or twice, and she's one of the most innocent people I've ever met.
All right. You recall what she snapped at her about?
I think it was about keeping it moving when we were trying to do that wagon transport, and then when we were doing the training.
All right. You think it might be tough love kind of thing, or just being
Maybe.
a bitch?
I think tough love. I don't think Miss Amber has it in her just to be a bitch to us.
Well, I don't think it would be intentional. You never know. All right. And why you?
Well, I mean, I'm also vigilant. Uh, Being in the army kind of helps. I know a thing or two. Um, I'm nothing special. It's just when I have my eyes focused or my mind focused on something, I tend to get it done. And I like to think outside of the box every now and then with certain things.
All right.
I don't want to. I voted me just because I'm being honest, but I don't want to. You know, have people think just because I'm your son and I vote myself on certain things. Or yeah, you know.
Yeah, get you. So if you could pick, who would you pick?
Well, in this instance, Miss Amber, because like I said, I'm not going to just say me, me, me.
All
I
right.
would leave that for you two to decide.
Well, ultimately, it is our decision. So we want to talk to you both and kind of get that understanding on where y'all sit. So because we
Why do
have
you
it in
think
our
you're the
head.
better pick?
What was that, Ross?
Why do you think you're the better pick?
Well, I don't. I don't think I'm better than anybody else. like I said, I know a thing or two and how to survive. And like I said, when I have my mind focused on something, I tend to stick to it and, obviously put everybody's interest before mine.
How do you ensure that situations between people are resolved correctly?
Say that again. Sorry, you cut out in the beginning.
Yep, no problem. I said, how do you assess situations with two people that are having an argument with one another in the gang? What do you do to fix that?
Well, I mean, it all depends, just if it's kind of just a bickering back and forth, try to talk to them both, get them settled down, come to a medium, if that makes sense. And if it's a blown out, yelling argument, separate the two and try to figure out what the root of the cause is and come together as a group and, you know, come to a solution. Because at the end of the day, we're family. We can't have any riffraff or
What if one of
arguments.
them
'Cause,
two people don't want to fucking come to a resolution on an issue because it's that big of a deal to them? Then what?
well, then there's the fucking gate and leave your buckle where it is.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be part of the family, work shit out as a family, then we ain't ever gonna get shit done.
All right. How would you handle that, Ross? Same situation.
Kind of same thought processes. Yeah, honestly. But it would depend on why. You know, it's all situational, right?
Yeah.
Like if it's a thing that I think is a big deal and is potentially could be a big problem within the group, then they need to figure that shit out, or the person who's refusing to do it can just fucking go. But if it's some stupid pettiness that the other person just doesn't want to get over, honestly, both ways. That person, if they can't fucking get over it, they can't find a way to come to terms with it or talk it out, then they don't need to be here. We don't need that kind of trouble. We don't need that kind of drama.
Okay. I agree with that, actually.
Yeah, we're all adults, Can't figure it out and keep our minds focused on what's important, then it's just gonna do the family harm if we can't get over it.
True. Oh, look at that. A fucking snake.
I knew it.
Fucking ghost snake.
You could at least calm your horse down.
A horse is fine.
Oh,
The only one
It
that's not
seems
fine is
fine to
the one
me.
all the way on the end.
both yours and that one are.
Okay.
It,
Come on. There you go. There you go.
go to say those are like $100, but they sell them for 90, so train them up for 45.
All right. Do you have any other questions, Ross?
My main concern is, are you going to be able to be around for the family?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Because
Just times are different for me now.
yeah,
You know, I found some barn work to kind of pass some time by, but
Yeah.
you know, once I get the hang of it, you know, I'll be able to leave that barn work earlier.
No worries.
okay,
But I start that day at like 5 a.m. and usually leave around 4 or 5.
Long day.
Yeah, but you know, you start early, you get out early.
Sure. All right. Well, that's all I got then.
yep,
Let Roz and I speak for a moment. Give us like 5 minutes and then bring everybody back.
Sure. Where'd
Thank
they
you.
go around right side of the house?
I think they're in the back,
Okay, I'll go
behind
this
the
way.
house. Yep. What is that walk?
I'm sexy, all right?
Okay.
I'm a Colt,
if you say
goddammit.
so. Well, that much is true.
Anyway, I have an idea.
Okay, what's your idea?
So letting one of them be a trail boss for a couple weeks and switching it out with the other, and then having the family vote on who they'd choose.
Okay,
But that could also be a double-edged sword, because if one's lighter than the other, they'll always pick the lighter because it makes their life easier. You know what I mean?
you mean goes easy on people?
Yeah.
Yeah, my problem with that is if people are going to be around to see them during those time periods. Like if nobody's around during when Amber's being the trail boss, and then they happen to be around when
Yeah.
Dallas is around, then they're not going to know any better than just Dallas.
Yeah, that's why I kind of want to do it for a stint of
Yeah.
time, you know? I don't want to
People
do
can
it
see.
like, oh, hey, you're trail boss today, and then, oh, hey, you're trail boss tomorrow. And
Yeah.
that's it. I want people to get a good look and see how they do. See, I'm going to be honest with you. If it were me picking right now, today, I would pick Amber over him, hands down, just because of the work she's been putting in.
Yeah.
But he does bring up a good point. When it does come to certain things, she can come off really brash on folk.
Mm-hmm. She's got a quick temper.
Yeah.
She gets upset real easy sometimes.
Yeah, if we got a trail boss that's upset, then that's going to make me upset.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't need an answer right now. Just stew on it for a bit.
All right.
And might I add,
Mm-hmm.
you are absolutely exquisite.
I think you gave me a compliment, but only half your word came out.
I said, you are exquisite.
Expit.
Exquisite.
Okay, I'm sorry, but all I
No,
heard was
you're all
expit
right.
twice in a row. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go see where these dipshits are, shall we?
All right. Looking like a bunch of filthy criminals.
Like a bunch of hooligans. Like you're up to no good or something.
Alice and I are writing criminolos.
Yeah.
All right. Gonna head out of town, and then we'll discuss where to start doing this.
I.
Say I. Oh.
And then go and get up there.
God, that looks good.
God, you're nasty.
Thanks for making room, mister.
Watch out for the wagon. Taking a left. Ethan, I have a strong urge to jump to your horse.
Miss Audrey, you need to not do that, and then also speak up.
Sorry. Well, I wasn't talking.
Everybody doing okay back there?
Yep.
Yep.
Local on the bridge. Heading towards us. Hanging a right.
All right.
You know what? Let's go over here in the foliage where the fruit man used to be. We'll talk over here, out of sight. Tether up your horses where they're covered up as best they can, please.
Oh, sorry. Come on, boy. Calm down.
I'm gonna try and get a little deeper in.
Couldn't stop walking in circles for a second.
All right. So, thoughts on where to do such thing?
That's up to you.
I'm getting opinions.
Giving you mine.
Roz?
We want to stay somewhere near populated area, but outside of where we live.
Yeah.
Maybe up kind of closer to Valentine.
Okay. Dallas?
Well, my opinion is it's just north of Rhodes. Old Green Bank Mill. There's, like I said, there's a bunch of trees there. Folks love to come and just follow the tracks from Valentine to Rhodes or vice versa. And it's a good spot to just run up on somebody, because in that area, there ain't really much place for them to run. Like, we'll see them running in whatever direction.
Okay, so if we do end up getting somebody, with that being as busy as it is, though, and we take them off to the side, anybody were to look in either direction, they'd see us.
Well, we're not gonna, I would hope we're not gonna take them right to the side close by. We'll take them and bring them somewhere else.
Well, that's up for whoever's going to be leading the first one.
That's you.
Real boss.
Well, I was going to start letting other people do it too, not just
Negative.
me.
Not tonight.
Okay.
Not with the real deal.
Yeah,
let's
this ain't
see.
fucking practice. This is real shit. People can get hurt.
Yeah, I know. Edmund, do you have any thoughts?
Nah, I like that idea Dallas threw out there. It seemed like he knew the area kind of well, too. I think having some familiarity would be a plus to us, especially being one of our first time trying this.
Okay. No. Then we will give that a shot first. And then if we don't catch anything, then we may go between Valentine and around Strawberry, in between there.
Okay. That could be a nice area, too.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people that ride from even roads to go towards Flatneck, towards Blackwater and Strawberry in that area. And they like to ride along that road. Where is it? Near Bard's Crossing. A lot of people like to cross there if they're going from Valentine to Blackwater. And there's a few good spots that we can kind of hide up. But we'll start there just outside of Rhodes, where you mentioned Dallas. And we'll go from there.
The only thing I will say is it's not wise for us to poke around where we eat.
Yeah, I know. But we're not going to do it right then and there. We'll take them off somewhere else.
I think you're missing my point.
Don't shit in your backyard. Yes.
Yep. Which has already been stated that we're not doing, so we're not doing it there.
Okay. Well, then we'll go to between Valentine and Blackwater then along Bard's Crossing and see if we can catch somebody there.
Everybody have food, water, ammo?
I could use a little water if we run by something.
All right. Anybody else? Everybody good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Now I am.
Go.
I should probably refill. I got just the one swig left.
Yes, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't want us to. I don't want us participating in these festivities anywhere near our home because that makes it easy for people that are responding to situations with folks to be able to come across us real quick.
Well, then we're going to go to that cliff that is overlooking Riggs. That's another good spot where a lot of people like to cross, and it's in the trees. We can kind of keep a lookout and see if anybody checks their telegrams, ends, or runs by there. Just be mindful of wolves. Dallas.
How many people do you think is sufficient enough for us to hit in a group?
A group this size, I want 2, maybe 3. I don't want 1. If we only see one person, we're going to leave them alone. This is too much for one person, in my opinion. So if we see 2 people, 3 people, if we see 6, we're not going to bother with them. If we see 5, that might be testing it, at least for me right now. So anywhere from-
Alternatively, we can peel a couple people off. Like Audrey don't need to be a part of it if she don't need to be a part of it necessarily, unless she
Sure.
really just wants to be part of it.
No, not. No.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
See, this is the kind of stuff when we talked about it earlier and you want to be a part of it. Now that we're getting ready to go do it, you've changed your clothes. Now you're going to tell us that you really don't want to be a part of it. So which is it? Because the
What's
opportunity, the option was afforded to you before and it's changed.
What's holding you back, Miss Audrey?
I don't know. I've just never done it before.
Well, it's all part of the learning curve. You got to do it to know it.
No, I know.
We told you that we weren't going to push you into this.
I know.
That it still stands, but we need you to be honest with us about what it is you do and do not want to do. Finding out in the planning phase of this is probably not the time when we had talked about it at the fire prior.
I know.
So then what's your decision?
Observing's good too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll observe.
That was the whole plan. If you were going to be a part of it, but you were not going to be pointing your gun, you were going to be keeping your eyes peeled. Now, do you think that something's changed with that?
No, I just want to observe like we talked about. I'm sorry.
Be sorry. Just be real about it. Right out the gate. People ask you and you don't feel a certain way, then you need to make it known. That way we know where you sit with it. We don't have to put you in a situation that you don't feel comfortable with.
Okay.
Now, just know that what we're meaning by observing is you're still part of it. You're just not expected to do anything with them, not supposed to point your gun. You're just being a lookout, but that means you still need to be with us so you can talk to us.
All right.
But back to what I was originally saying is if there is one, she can peel off and I'll hang with her. and y'all can take care of one. That way, we're not missing opportunities
You
potentially.
have been jonesing for this. Now you
I
want to
know.
sit out? I don't think so. But I guess that sits at the trail boss's disposal, so she can make that determination.
I say if we have one person, we just leave them alone. Because even with 4 of us riding up on somebody like that, it's still. I know this is all part of it. This is all intimidation. But if it's one person, just leave them alone. Anywhere from 2 to 4, I'm okay with. 5 to 6, we'll see what happens. I'll make that decision when it comes, if it comes.
Now, I have one question, Miss Trail Boss, if that's all right.
Okay.
Now, I'm not overstepping, just asking a question. Do we feel comfortable it being our first one hitting 2 to 4 at once?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel everybody's confident enough here and knowing what they're doing and what they need to do. Do you?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just checking.
All right. Then let's get going. We have quite a ways of a ride to go towards Riggs.
Is this mine?
It ain't mine.
Yep. I don't want to jump on your horse again. Damn it.
My lord.
If anybody sees anybody along the road that they would like to grab, by all means, yell it out. Otherwise, we're just going to continue our way to Riggs.
Y'all hear that back there?
All I heard was the last part.
All right. If we see anything or anybody we want to jump on, call it out. Otherwise, we'll make our way to Riggs.
All right.
In between
I have
here.
another question, Amber.
Yep.
Where is our heading after we do this?
Gila Dam, left-hand side. I know you have to. It's going to be tricky with the horses, but I don't know how else to explain it.
All right. You guys heard that in the back?
Yep.
Yep.
What
What
would
is
you
my
do there?
horse doing?
Well, this ought to be
Maybe we'll
interesting.
get lucky and it's a deputy.
We know what we're trying to take from people. Any suggestions?
I'd like some guns.
Yeah, I think guns is
Yeah,
ideal.
definitely weapons, money, anything of value. Shit, I'm gonna be honest with you, even bandages are fucking value.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Just remember not to be too greedy.
Especially when you're riding with me. Yeah. I made fun of myself there.
You did.
Yeah, if we find teeths, I want them.
Toofs.
Sorry,
At
toofs.
least 2 tubes.
I'm trying to make a whole head full of teeth.
Toofs.
Tubes. Sorry.
Never know when the doctor's gonna pluck one.
Now, you ain't wrong.
I guess if I want a new one, I'm on a go.
Your ambition is to find tooths in a river and put them in your mouth because the doctor takes one out. You got bigger problems, my friend.
Oh, well, it's good to have a plan B, C, and D.
What about EFG?
I'd say that one's actually more along the lines of LMNOP.
With a little bit of QRS?
What about that TUV?
Y'all need to XYZ.
Where's the W?
Oh,
I fucking
shit,
skipped
that
the
was,
shit out of
that was fucking good.
W is just a fake
She
M.
ended it all in one and said, y'all need to, which made XYZ a whole sentence in itself.
All right, now my head hurts. Stop.
Yeah, you'll need to shut the fuck up. Except for Roz, I want to hear you.
Nope.
What?
Told me to shut the fuck up. So I'm gonna
I
shut
said
the fuck
except you.
Up. Yeah, after the fact.
You listen here, little shit.
Oh,
Ooh.
some spice
Spicy.
and everything nice.
Spicy
The
pepper.
best peach.
Mindful of the rocks.
Mindful of the rocks.
Paul, was it you that wished that they did something with this town?
Yeah, it'd be cool. They never will, probably. So hey.
What the? Hello? Jesus, nothing can ever go right whenever we go riding together.
I think everything's been going pretty good. Except for that time I tried to do somersaults with my horse.
I think the horse won, though.
Oh, the
Tried
horse
to.
totally won.
Done did it.
Now, this is a... I wouldn't be surprised if we see somebody before we get to where we're going.
That's
Haven't
when
yet.
you get. Oh my
So
horse,
it's
come
not
on.
popular.
Just gotta be cautious about the time.
Yes, indeed.
See some storm clouds looming in the distance.
As do I. Y'all pay attention to that too.
Pay attention to what?
Storm clouds.
Yep.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry, Dallas. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's my stupid horse.
Slowing up.
Blowing up.
Blowing up. Oh, this is nice over here. Oh, we got a rider down below us.
It's one person.
Could just send 3.
See which
Yeah.
way he went.
Couple incoming,
We're at.
2 incoming, turning right down the tracks.
They turned right
Heading
to
toward
our
the
left.
bridge.
Let me check. Oh my god. Move! Okay.
Dude, how big are these fucking rocks?
I didn't see which way they went, so
They're
They
going
went
across the
down
bridge. Across the
bridges.
bridge.
I don't want to do anything on that bridge in case there's a fucking train.
Yeah.
By the time we get there, they're too far ahead already.
Exactly. All right, I want Ethan, Edmund, Audrey to watch the right-hand side of this cliffside. I want Dallas, myself, and Roz stay over here and watch over here. If you
I
see
see a
anything,
light coming in.
see a light coming in.
Looks like 2 riders. They're coming this way to the right too.
Well, look at that.
Right.
We'll ride straight down. Catch them off.
Maybe. One of them had a lantern.
They must
Must
have
have turned
turned.
the other way.
Okay. Anyway. Try and stay within earshot of each other.
Audrey, come here.
Yep.
If we go charging after somebody, I want you to remain right fucking here. Got it? Just sit in
Yep.
the trees back there, back behind you, and just be patient. I'll come back and get you when we're done.
Got it.
Or Unless you want to come and just be a lookout, that's fine too. Whichever you
Okay.
prefer. But I need to know
Yeah, I
what you
might
want to
stay
do.
back here.
All right. Here comes the rider.
Single coming over to you with a carriage.
I don't even see the carriage.
They had already
I'm
turned
not
right.
Ooh,
That'd be a good timing to surprise them.
let's go. Everybody,
Marjorie, go back in the trees.
Yep.
let's go. Down. Howdy, miss. You need to speak
Howdy.
up.
Howdy.
What you got in the wagon?
I, a lot of things, yeah.
Interesting things? What? Speak up. What's your name?
Chloe,
Chloe.
a Tumblr.
Nice to meet you. My name's Lindsay.
Nice to meet you.
Would you like to let us look into your wagon? I mean, that's kind of a dumb question, but
You can look, yes. Like, there's no problem.
Mr. E.
Yes, mine.
Black-haired Mr. E.
I'm keeping a lookout. Use him.
Okay. Go look in the wagon, Mr. E. So what you doing out this far away alone, miss?
I was just going to Saint Denis.
To do selling stuff in your wagon?
Mm, no, I just was going with it to Saint Denis.
Oh, definitely some interesting things in here.
What you got?
Looks like somebody's been gold panning or mining.
Yeah. No, I've been gold canyon a lot.
How many she got in there?
She got an awful lot of nuggets, a gold bar, some rings and toofs,
Ooh.
a couple purses. Got an old coin in here too.
Okay. We'll take the coin, and then we'll take how many gold bars?
Only one.
We'll
But
leave
we
the gold
got
bar.
192 gold nuggets.
Take about half of that. Now, miss, once he's done and he gets back on his horse, you're going to get on your little wagon there
Mm,
and you're going to continue along your way.
of course.
And we'll leave you to the rest of your day.
No problem. Mm,
You have questions?
no, it's scary to have so many things pointed at me. I'm just fine.
Well, we're leaving you with a good portion of your stuff. We're leaving you with your life and anything else that you had on your person. So consider yourself lucky.
I am lucky, yes.
Y'all set, boss. I shuffled about half the nuggets in my pocket.
All right, miss. Get on your wagon and get going.
It would be in your best interest to make sure that no lawman in this state is made aware of the situation. Understood?
I understand.
Get going then.
Okay, okay, okay.
Come on.
I just have to. Okay.
Okay, I need to go get Audrey.
Yep, I'll go get her. Hey, come on. Audrey. Audrey,
Where are you?
right here.
Oh,
Stop going opposite of me. Come on.
oh my God! Why can't I see anything?
I don't know. Maybe because I'm dark close.
Oh God, I can't even see anything. What the? Oh, yep. Now I see you.
Good. Come on.
Yep.
All right, we're heading out to the west of Strawberry, so that we can lay our heads down.
Wolves.
Direction?
the left.
Left.
Just keep going.
Yep, let's go.
Just go, go, go.
What the fuck? I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright.
Go, go, go. Well, my horse is in a fucking hurry right now. I ain't even trying.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Cheese and fucking rice.
Cheese and fucking rice. They're still following.
They are still following.
I don't want to attract
Who's
attention by
following?
shooting though.
Wolves.
Wolves are still behind
Well,
Yeah,
us.
they're
like the
still
smell of
fucking
your
following.
ass. Yeah,
Fucking
I've
Christ.
never had a wolf follow me so goddamn far.
Get to the top of this hill. Down here.
Gave up
I wanna
finally?
go
I
straight
think
in.
so.
Are they still following?
No,
I
I
think
think
we're
they're
good.
good.
Okay.
I have a question. How much did we get?
Yeah.
We got 96 nuggets in an old coin.
Why didn't we take the gold bar?
Wanted to leave her with something.
Well, yeah, she still would have had 190 some nuggets. I'm just asking. I'm just curious because it'd make it a lot easier to carry, I think.
That's true.
Oh, I didn't
It's a
even
lot of
think of
weight.
that. Yeah, I forgot that when you smelt the damn gold bars that they become lighter. Somehow.
Well, and then we don't have to go smelt it. We can just go sell it and be done with it.
Yep. Noted for next time. Need to come up with names.
Yeah,
That was
E
one
when you
thing I
have two
did not-
E's isn't very practical.
I know.
Well, you could be EC.
Keep it number specific.
Mm, yeah, EC is a little too
Too close to his name.
easy
Yeah,
to
1, 2, 3,
identify.
4, 5, and 6. Simple as shit. You're assigned that information, you fucking retain it, you keep it, you know it.
I like that. Keep it simple.
Well, mine's usually now Lindsay or Raven, whichever one you prefer.
So we're doing names?
I have to. Otherwise, I'd be calling people Mr. D and Mr. E
No,
and Mrs. R and
Maybe
Oh, I
she
don't-
didn't hear.
I
He's
don't-
saying numbers, assign numbers.
Yeah, she
oh,
must not.
assigned numbers.
Yeah. My problem with that is if I'm in the moment, I'm not gonna remember who the fuck the 3 is. I'm not being honest.
All right, well, if we're doing names, I'm Doug.
Fucking Doug.
What's up, baby?
He
Call
hopped on that
me
quick.
you call me Kevin.
Kevin.
Call me Kyle.
It'll be what, Edmund?
Kyle.
Kyle.
Oh
Kyle.
my gosh.
Oh no. That's gonna, okay.
I'll be
I'm
Kinley.
Sarah. Kinley.
Yeah,
What
we're
kind
gonna
of
we're gonna
name
do
is
K
Keely?
names.
Oh fuck! I gotta do a K name. Karen.
Yeah, you would be.
I wouldn't. I'm the opposite of a Karen. Thank you.
I'm aware. All right, so you're gonna be Lindsay.
I guess I'm gonna be the only odd man out. So I'll be Kathy.
Oh Lord, Karen and Kathy. Shit.
Can I change mine?
Nope.
I don't even remember
To
what your
what?
first one was,
I'm
so you might as
curious.
He
well.
was Kevin.
It was Kevin.
Kevin, Kyle, Kinsley, Kathy, Karen, and
Kim.
Kim.
Okay.
I
Fucking
can't
Kim.
actually be Kinsley because I think that's a woman's name.
Yeah, sounds like.
I mean, it'd be like
woman's name
being
to
called
me.
fucking
But
Kelly
it's
or
like
some
Kelly. Yeah.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah, we just call you Kelly.
I don't like that.
You don't want to be called by a girl's name.
No. No, thank you. Fuck you guys.
So,
Every fucking one of you except for Audrey over there. Fuck y'all. I know you too, Edmund. You were thinking some stupid shit as well. Fuck you too.
I bet Miss
this
Audrey was
bandana's
thinking it.
blocking my smile and my laugh. I tell you that.
And
I was gonna say,
Kelly's
I'm
a
gonna
nice
name
name.
Kelly.
if you're gonna tell this group to take their fucking buckles off when you're going to rob people, you should probably follow your own fucking advice.
I realized that
shit.
when we got
Damn.
into the moment. So what's gonna be yours, Ethan?
Call me special.
Special K.
There we go. Why do you guys laugh at that? Why do you like that one, huh?
Boy, it's just-
Y'all
it
are a
puts
bunch
you
of
to the
fucking
point.
bullies.
Hey,
You know that? I see what the fuck you're doing here. This is a coup or whatever the
I
fuck
don't
they
know,
call
but
it.
for some reason I'm hungry now. For some reason.
Yeah, oh, I bet you fucking are. Let me spray some milk down your fucking mouth.
Oh my
Ooh.
God, that is not a good
I
thing
wanna
for a
watch
father to say
that.
to his son.
That's endearment.
Oh.
That's what that- What?
Audrey.
I'm just kidding.
Audrey.
What did she
She said
say?
she wanted to watch it.
Oh my lord. All right. I mean, that's fair.
Uh,
Oh.
Anyway, are we getting somewhere to get off our horses, or what's our plan here?
Right here.
Here.
Stables are literally just over your left
Yeah.
shoulder right now.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect.
Quick walk.
Yeah.
Just have to be mindful of possible wolves when we wake up if it's nighttime.
I think that little woman was pretty nervous about us, huh?
I think so too.
hey,
I think she might have pooped herself.
Well, she
hope
doing
not.
a little foolish act by doing that shit and hauling that much stuff on her own.
if I'm
Right.
being honest,
Especially in a wagon.
we pulled up mighty nice too.
Yep. Okay.
Agreed. Came on both ends, really.
Right around everything. There was no way she was getting out of there.
And I know you called upon me to go do that, but at that point in time, I was literally doing watch duty, so
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's
because
fine.
they didn't need a fifth gun on her.
No, I didn't have my gun on her most of the time until Edmund got off his horse.
Yep, and that was good.
I was trying to
noticed.
watch down the tracks.
I appreciate you
Yep.
doing the whole lookout. That's one thing that I was thinking about as I was going down. I was like, who that's going to be doing what? And I got caught up in the moment.
Well, that's about paying attention to what the hell you got going on and assessing in your own, right? Being quick-witted on
Yep.
your feet and shit. That's a good thing.
And then
that is-
also, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I also had the thought or the voice of Roz kind of ringing in my head saying, you know, you don't need, if you're the one doing the talking, you don't need to be the one having your gun up because that's what you have everybody else for.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
And-
one person, too. We don't need everybody putting their fucking guns. Like, Roz looking down the tracks, me looking down the opposite way. You able to fucking sit there without your having to have your gun on, or you know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
the other two having their guns. It's pretty much a pretty significant thing for somebody to experience.
I say it's nice when everybody can just focus on one task. You give the orders and not worry about looking on your left and right for people.
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right.
Would you mind? So this is a question for a future time. Would it be preemptive to call out who would be doing what before we do something like that? Or should I just do it on something like in the moment?
Robin shouldn't be babysitting. Everybody here should know where the fuck they should be, and that's why we practice, and that's why we do what we do, right? Because it's all learning. We talk about it. I don't think if we're gonna be dictating down to, you know, where your horse's hooves should be in a specific situation, I think we're making it way too fucking complicated.
Okay.
The more we do this, the more comfortable everybody will feel. And just like Ethan and I did, we kind of adjusted on the fly when we saw what was going on. We didn't need all the guns. We just did what we needed to do. As we go on, everybody will be doing that.
Perfect.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yep.
Anything that we take off of people, keep it safe until I'm around and, you know, you catch me and just put it in the wagon. That's probably where it'll be most safe.
Yeah,
Yep.
because nobody will ever be able to get it because we never see you. Ooh.
Bullshit.
Miss Ross, you're on a roll tonight.
Thank you.
Don't do that. She's gonna get an ego.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's yeah,
Catch
head
up
down.
and take a nap.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got her. You'll never get her back.
Oh! Oh, God. There's a cliff over there.
Yep. I'm gonna steal you.
You already done got me, babe.
Yeah. No.
Shouldn't have made the sound.
Get your ass over here.
Couldn't tell if it was you.
Yeah, it's me.
I didn't want to just flop and have it be Edmund or something. That'd be awkward.
Yeah, a little bit. Good night.
Good night, love you.
Love you too.